Well, howdy. This is the freshly powder coated Bridgestone MB3. I was just going to do a quick video here to show you how it's coming. A little sneak peek or preview, if you will. I just got this back from powder coating. I took it over to a friend's place last night and faced the head tube and then chased the threads on the bottom bracket. Didn't face that, or the bottom bracket shell. Didn't face it, but chased the threads on it. And I have nearly everything to build this. I am still trying to decide a couple little things. I was looking for some short pull brake levers, which I didn't order, and everything's here ready, and now I have no brake levers that I am crazy about. I was going to do some all silver ones, but I ended up, I have these sitting around, so I'm going to put these on for now. I did go out and try to search for some brake levers today, and I came across a set of these new old stock Shimano LX. So this may be an option. It just might be. I was going for silver. I wanted everything silver. So I had polished up these old vintage Diacomp old school brakes. So I'll run those with the levers unless I decide to do that LX stuff on there. Haven't quite decided that yet. And then also, I'm going to run this 3x and 7-speed cassette. I was trying to debate whether I want to do a 1x10. So that's still kind of up in the air. So we'll see. Also, other things to consider. You can put it, I think there might be 3 people that watch my videos, so you can make a comment what you think. But I have a couple things to consider. I have these really pretty Cane Creek 110 headset that I got from Wild Bikes. Anyway, sorry about the image quality here. Or I just have the have this original headset that I pulled off that is silver, and it's really clean. The previous owner shined it up, cleaned it for me. So that's what I am debating here. I had these hoops sitting around for not a long time. I had them sitting around, and they're 36 hole, and I had a hard time finding some rim brake 36 hole hubs that were kind of modern. And so I ended up finding these silver from Rivendell Bike Works. They have them in stock. They're like, hey, these are harder to find. Don't worry, we still have them. And they're pretty sweet for Paul. Little hubs. And then so I had a friend of mine. He has a little wheel building business called Fast Freddy's. Built these up for me. So I'm gonna run those, and I'm giving it all away here. There's gonna be no surprises. I got these SimWorks purple shift and brake cable housings, and check these decals. They came in from overseas. Gray and purple decals to go on this mustard curry color. And this powder coating is from Prismatic Powders. It's called Sage Yellow. So I think the hardest part about this is going to be trying to make a video that's not complete crap. So appreciate you sticking with me while I try to figure this out. One thing, I got this, I like these, I like the fancy Nitto converters. These are high quality ones. But I do not like, I like to be in like more of an upright position. So there's like a mount of this tapered portion that's exposed, and I think that looks, I don't like the way it looks. So if it's slammed, you don't see it, but I need it to be a little bit higher. So I got some silver spacers, but they're too big. So I'm gonna have to try to, and these are just for, they're not gonna be functional. They're just fillers. So I got to try to find some filler for these so they're not rattling around. But anyway, I've done it before with like a 1-inch diameter insert, and it works just fine. But now I have this 22.2, so it's gonna be interesting. So these are kind of sweet. I saw these at a bike shop in Arizona. Odyssey Trail Mix. I thought they were kind of cool. So I ordered these from my local bike shop when I decided I wanted them. And yeah, I think the only thing that I have some tires that I'll put on there, but I want to order the gray Ultra Dynamico Mars tires. I think they'll be sweet on this bike with the yellow. I have, excuse the mess here, I have the Mars tires in red on this old Diamondback. This was actually the first bike that started it all, as far as like the resto mods and the old bikes. So these tires are, if you haven't ridden them before, they're pretty sweet. They're soft, and it says right on their website, don't buy them if you're prone to blowouts. So every time I ride this bike, this is a bike I travel with. So like if it's on the back of my car, I'm not as worried as if someone steals it or if it gets damaged or sitting out in the elements. It's a sweet old vintage bike. But I've put some miles on this thing on vacations. And anyway, these tires, they're fast, they're soft. But I'm always like, and I'm running these tubeless, but I'm always afraid that I'm gonna have a blowout. And I did poke a hole in the back tire over here, hopping onto a curb, blew a hole in it, and I've plugged it with one of those bacon strips, and I have over 100 miles on the tires since then. So they haven't let me down, but like I said, I'm every time I take it out, I'm paranoid. So I like them enough to run them again. But they look stinking. They're cool tires. They look cool, and really, that's what I'm going for. So, but they're fast. They perform. Anyway, I'm gonna order them in gray, and eventually put them on this bike. They're not cheap, so Ronnie, if you want to send me a set of tires, gray 26 Mars, I would be okay with that. Anyway, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna start building this thing, and I'll try to do it all on video, and it's probably gonna be a little rough, but we're gonna do it anyway. Thanks for watching my video.